When I tell my friends that they should embrace their unproductive moments, they think I'm crazy. The advice doesn't make any sense to them. They're desperate for productivity hacks. But when we look at our calendar, we both know that there are not 24 hours in a day, but about 16 waking hours. Where do those 8 hours go? Well, this is where the problem lies. You see, we waste time during our waking hours, but we also waste time when we try to sleep. Even if you only get 3 or 4 hours of sleep a night, that doesn't mean you slept badly. Maybe you were just very tired and fell asleep early. It's all about quality, not quantity. There's a lot of pressure these days to be productive. Everybody wants to be more productive, but nobody knows how to be unproductive. We think that life is too short to be unproductive, but it's too long to be productive. And by trying so hard to be productive, we end up wasting a lot of time. We start to suffer from anxiety and stress because we feel like we're not doing enough. So what's the solution? Well, the first step is to realize that wasting time is normal. You have to learn how to be lazy. I know it sounds counterintuitive, but being lazy will make you more productive in the long run. You see, when you're trying so hard to be productive, you're actually wasting time. You're trying to fit too much into your day. You're trying to do things that you don't really want to do. When we try to be productive, we often say to ourselves, "I don't have time for this." But when we're wasting time, we say, "I can't believe I wasted so much time on this." But the truth is, we don't have time, or we can't believe we wasted time on the same thing. There's no difference. We just need to change our mindset. We need to learn how to enjoy the present moment. When we're wasting time, we often feel guilty about it. We beat ourselves up over it. But this is unproductive, and it makes us feel bad. We need to learn how to let go and to forgive ourselves. You see, when we're present, we're fully engaged in what we're doing. We're not thinking about the past or the future. We're just focused on the now. When we're present, we're more likely to be satisfied with our lives. We're more likely to feel happy and fulfilled. You might be thinking, okay, but how do I be more present? How do I stop wasting time? Well, the first step is to become aware of your time-wasting habits. You have to know what you're doing before you can change it. So pay attention to how you spend your time. What are you doing when you're wasting time? Are you on social media? Are you watching TV? Are you just daydreaming? Once you know what you're doing, you can start to change it. The second step is to find alternative activities. If you're on social media, then try to spend less time on it. Find other things to do instead. If you're watching TV, then try to watch less TV and read more books. And if you're just daydreaming, then try to focus on your breath. Try to bring your attention to the present moment. The third step is to set boundaries. If you have friends who are always calling you or texting you when you're trying to be productive, then tell them to stop. Tell them that you need some time to focus on your work. And if you have family members who are constantly interrupting you, then try to set some time aside where you can work without being interrupted. The fourth step is to reward yourself. When you do manage to be productive, reward yourself with some downtime. Give yourself permission to relax and to do nothing. This is important because it reinforces the behavior. When you finish a task, give yourself a break. Enjoy the feeling of accomplishment and then move on to the next task. And the fifth step is to practice self-compassion. When you do find yourself wasting time, don't beat yourself up about it. Don't feel guilty. Just forgive yourself and move on. Being unproductive is normal. We all do it. The important thing is to learn from it and to improve next time. If you follow these steps, you'll be able to waste less time and be more productive. But remember, don't strive for perfection. Don't try to be productive all the time. That's impossible. Just do your best and don't worry about the rest. Now let's talk about something else. Most people don't understand the importance of deep sleep and how it can affect their productivity. Deep sleep is when your brain processes and stores memories. It's when your body repairs and rejuvenates itself. Most people don't get enough deep sleep, which can lead to a number of cognitive and physical problems. In this video, I'm going to teach you how to improve your deep sleep so that you can be more productive. Now let's get started. Now most people think that deep sleep is just a time when you're sleeping, but it's actually more complicated than that. There are 4 different stages of sleep, and each stage is important. During stage 1 sleep, your body starts to relax and your eyes begin to flutter. Stage 2 is when your heart rate and breathing slows down. And stage 3 is when your brain waves begin to slow down even further, and you enter into deep sleep. And finally, stage 4 is when you are in the deepest stage of sleep, and it is very difficult to wake you up. Now, deep sleep is important for many reasons. It helps you to process and store memories. It helps you to repair and rejuvenate your body, and it helps you to stay alert and focused during the day. Unfortunately, most people don't get enough deep sleep. They might stay up late and sleep in late, or they might drink caffeine or alcohol before bed, which can disrupt their sleep. Now, there are a number of things that can cause sleep problems. It could be stress, anxiety, or a medical condition. If you're suffering from sleep problems, it's important to see a doctor to rule out any underlying medical conditions. Now, if you're not suffering from any medical conditions, there are still a few things that you can do to improve your sleep. First, establish a regular sleep schedule. Go to bed and wake up at the same time every day, even on weekends. This will help your body to establish a natural sleep rhythm. Second, create a relaxing bedtime routine. This could include taking a warm bath, reading a book, or listening to calming music. Avoid screen time for at least an hour before bed, as the blue light emitted from screens can interfere with the production of melatonin, a hormone that regulates sleep. Third, make sure your bedroom is dark, quiet, and cool. Use blackout curtains if necessary, and invest in a comfortable mattress and pillow. Fourth, avoid caffeine and alcohol before bed. These substances can interfere with the sleep cycle and prevent you from getting a restful night's sleep. And fifth, get regular exercise, but avoid exercising too close to bedtime. Exercise can help promote good sleep, but it's important to allow time for your body to cool down before going to bed. By following these tips, you can improve your quality of sleep and get the rest that you need to function at your best. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe for more content. And if you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. I would love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.